Hey guys, VVMagnum here. It has been a long time. Yeah, I haven't posted, much of anything in, I think, close to like 2 months, and then the last battle I posted didn't even have a narration. Um, there's just been a lot of stuff, unsavory stuff going on. Um, I kind of got out of the habit of competitive battling, then I got back in, and then with the new generation change, I was getting used to all that. Um, anyway, I'm getting back into it. I've got a somewhat working Gen 5 team. However, this will be one of the last, if not the last battle I post on this channel. I will be getting a new channel, putting it up soon. I just feel like, I haven't had activity on this one for so long that it'd just be so much of an uphill struggle to, sort of renew interest in it and get that, back up and running. So I'm going to have a new channel. I will put the link on my channel, on this channel. As soon as I make it, I'll put it in the description for this video. I should have a lot more stuff going up soon. I just recently made it into Frosty Pixie's new clan, Dark Renaissance. So I'm really happy about that, excited about that. Should be getting a lot of stuff coming from there, hopefully with some better known people than myself. So thank you guys that watch this video. You've stuck with me for a while, even though I haven't put anything up for a while. I hope you enjoy everything I've done. I hope you continue to enjoy what I do on the new channel. It's going to be a new name and everything. You guys can still call me Vivi if you want, but it's going to be Rook on the new channel. That's what I go by on Dark Renaissance. So thank you all for everything, for getting to me to this point, for sort of keeping my interest in this. Thank you to everyone that continues to post battles that that I can enjoy and learn from, and keep up the willingness to compete, to be part of the competitive battling community. And I'll see you guys around. Thank you again, and bye. Hey guys, it's Vivi here, and this is my first black and white Pokemon battle. You'll be so excited. Anyway. This is just a fun match I had with RAPTall. I saved a team for him, and we kind of just wanted to try out some Gen 5 stuff, since neither of us have really had a formal Gen 5 battle. So he leads with a Mew. I lead with Hihidaruma. I'm still using the Japanese names. I get over it. Now, I saved this at level 100, and for some reason when I went into the Wi-Fi room, it's at 72. I don't know what's going on, but okay, we'll deal with that. So anyway, when we were having the battle, I swear to God, it displayed at level 100, so I'm Scarfed, and Mew outsped me, so I'm like, okay, that thing has to be Scarfed with, like, max speed. I had no idea what was going on, so I just went for the U-turn. He brings in Politoed, gets the rain up, predicting, probably the obvious Flare Blitz. I switch into Electrolux, my Rotom. Go for the Will-O-Wisp, predicting the switch. He goes for the Protect, so now he knows I'm not, choiced or anything. He predicted a Trick. So I was predicting him to switch into something, because, what really wants to take a Stab Thunderbolt from a Rotom? So I just wind up going for the Will-O-Wisp, and he Toxics me, and that's great. I do have Pain Split on him. This is more of a defensive Rotom, so I'm not terribly worried. Still, Toxic is annoying Toxic. So, we're both status now, and here we both switch, I think. I go right into Pixie, my Celebi. I want to start getting my entry hazards up. This is a lead Celebi. Kind of an older version, mostly. It has Earth Power instead of Magic Mirror, or Magic Bounce, or whatever the move is, because I have an Espeon with that ability. So Mew goes for Stealth Rocks, I go for Stealth Rocks. It's still outspeeding me, so I still think it's choiced. I have that little inkling it might not be, and it winds up not being choiced, so it goes for the U-turn, gets a bunch of damage in, 4 times effective. The thing's probably got some decent attack investment. And yeah, stuff happens. He switches into Tornaisu. All his Pokemon are in Japanese because I saved them, so all the Japanese names still apply. I go right for the Giga Drain because whatever came in, I wanted to be able to recover some HP. So between Giga Drain and Lefties, I'm back up around a little over half. I don't want to risk going for the U-turn. I made some really stupid plays in this match because I know all of his Pokemon and everything because, I saved them. I thought for some reason he'd be going for physical attack on this thing. He went for Gale, which is, perfectly accurate in the rain. I didn't have anything to take it, and I didn't really need my Gliscor. With the team previews, what's coming at. So I figured if anything had to go down, that would go down, and I could deal with it. So I switched back into Electrolux to force him out. I know he doesn't want to stand against Thunderbolt, so he goes for the U-turn, knowing he'll outspeed. I believe he's Life Orb. Yeah, he's Life Orbed. And I'm just going to go for the Hydro Pump, because, it does shit tons of damage in the rain. And just a quick note, this isn't the normal quality I'd like to use. I have a Japanese version of the ROM for white, I think I have, yeah. And I haven't been able to get it to work on any emulators except my TTDS, which, by the way, won't play an English version. So if anyone out there knows how to do technology things and knows how to get a ROM, an English ROM of black and white, fully patched and everything, to work on a TTDS, that'd be awesome if you could help me with that. So yeah, Hydro Pump misses. I decide to switch out and go into my Espeon Thierry. I have a couple Espeons. I have two. One's Thierry, one's Mugler, named after the designer, of course, because, what else would I name my Pokemon after? Yeah, so that bounces back the spikes. I decided to go for Hidden Power, completely forgetting it's raining, because I'm so used to seeing, it's still raining, it's still raining, it's still raining. Kind of like how they have it in Gen 5, how it only rains once, and then you're supposed to remember it's raining. Also kind of hate it, because I forget that it's raining and go for things like Hidden Power Fire, and do only, I do under 50% damage to Notoris, who aren't at the... So Life Orb, Hidden Power Fire does nothing. I go into my Melloetta, Jasmine Jolene, from Bioshock, because I'm a nerd. And before you all start bitching, yes, I know it's banned so far, it's not released. I talked to him before the match, asked her to be okay, because I really wanted to test it out, see what it could do, because I love Melloetta. I think it's one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon, and it's so interesting to use. I mean, you can really do a lot of stuff with it, even without Ancient Song or Relic Song or whatever, so... He fired Tornaisu, which was kind of a bad idea, because that means I get to take out one of his pokes, and get my transformation into step form, no problem. I don't have to take any damage from him whatsoever. Notori probably could have done a decent damage, but if I'd managed to transform, fighting resist steel, so the Gyro Ball probably wouldn't have done, a whole lot, but I do gain a lot of speed when I transform, so he gains a lot of power. Anyway, he goes into Politoed, thinking I'm special attacker, since Ancient Song is a special attack. But in step form, you kind of have to go physical. So I am a completely physical Melloetta. Now, still thinking his Mew is choiced for some reason, even after I saw it, change moves. I kind of am fearing it outspeeding me, so I don't go for the Shadow Claw. I just go for the Quick Attack, and I'm kind of disappointed to see how much that does. Makes me think this is maybe a really defensively oriented Mew, or, maybe Quick Attack. It is only 40 base power, but it's Stab and Life Orb boosted coming off a massive physical attack. So, I'm going to have to look into that. He goes into Shigordon, Electros. I'm probably butchering these names. Anyway, I kind of shat my pants at this point because those things are so bulky, and I didn't know how much close combat would do. I really thought I'd only be doing about half damage. And, he could set up with Coil or, just go out and attack. Fortunately, I almost KO the damn thing, so I'm really happy with that. He goes for the Coil, thinking he could live it better than he did. I thought he could live it better than he did. So, you know, that's all going on. I decided not to go for a quick attack. You know, I don't want to show off that I have Shadow Claw too soon, but I don't want to waste a close combat, so I just go for the Shadow Claw. Takes out nice and easy. I didn't think quick attack would do enough to KO, so I didn't go for it. He goes into Notori, and I know, you know, between Life Orb and Iron Thorns or Steel Barbs or whatever the hell it is, I'm probably only going to have one, at most 2 turns left, you know, from the recoil with everything. Turns out, you know, my Steel Thorns, Life Orb recoil, I live with, what was it, 9 HP after Life Orb recoil? And, you know, so I can take out one more thing, and then hopefully go into, I don't even know what team I took him on with, I'll be honest, go into something. And that'll be that. So I wipe out his Cloister with this close combat. Wasn't sure I could because, you know, they're so physically bulky, but after Stealth Rock and Spikes, you know, with Stab, 120 base fighting attack, you know, that does take him out. Didn't run the calc, was pretty sure it happened, you know, with entry hazards and everything. And my Jasmine Jolene, poor Melloetta, finally goes down after sweeping through, what was that, 4 or 5 of his Pokemon? I think that was 5 of his Pokemon. So all I have left to deal with is this Mew against, you know, Hihidaruma that I swear to God was level 100. So he's going to transform after I, you know, Rock Slide doesn't kill him. So like I said in the intro, you know, just a sort of farewell note, this is my last battle on the channel. This battle, a different version, a different narration, will also be going up on my new channel, Rook Bishop DR. You know, because I'm part of Dark Renaissance now. Thank you guys for giving me such an opportunity to do this, for showing such interest in these battles. I hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have. I hope you enjoy what I've got to come. Thank you all again so much, and I'll see you guys later.